20 pounds, 100, 1,000. And I'll tell you why. So don't go anywhere. Share the broadcast. And when I get back, we will continue from where we are stopping now. So I'll be back. Hello there. I think I have my first caller, by the way. Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm very fine. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm good.
Class.
My name is JB. I just want to contribute to your call today.
Thank
and
you
this
very
is
much.
from my
Did you say Jody?
perception.
Sorry?
JB.
JB.
Yeah.
Fantastic, ma'am. So please go ahead. We can all hear you.
Okay. Okay, this is from my perception and from my thought process. So I'm not here to criticize anyone or to say anything negative about anybody.
Please.
You see all this religion going on in Nigeria or around the world. This is not about religion. It's actually about power.
It's about power.
This is about power, especially with the Muslims. Because when you look at everything going on, the two major conflict religions, because Christians and Muslims are not the only one we have around the world.
No.
We have Buddhism, we have Hinduism, we have Catholicism, we have all kinds of religions. But when you look at the problem, it's only two religions that always conflict with each other around the world, which is Christians and Muslims. And when you look at it, both of them are the same bloodline. This is about superiority. And this is about empowerment. Islam is a brother to Christians. They were both born from the same father. Abraham is the father of Ishmael. Ishmael is the founder of Islam. Abraham is the father of Isaac. Isaac and Ishmael, they are brothers, but from two different mothers. So the problem right now, the way I can see, the way I perceive it, is because Christians is known around the world, but the Muslim doesn't want to accept that they are secondary. So the only way for them to empower everybody is to terrorize everyone. This has nothing to do with God. Everybody has a relationship with God. Your relationship with God is what makes you a religion person.
That's right.
So trying to make other people believe in your faith or what you think you believe in has nothing to do with religion.
No.
Take that aside. They need to stop all this killing.
And people said that even God has no religion, and that is true.
That's true. That's true. Because as of today, the oldest religion book as of today, the oldest religion book is not the Bible, and it's not the Quran. The oldest religious book is the book of Sita, which is the Indian book. That means the India has been in existence before Christians and Muslims. Islam has been in existence, but there was no documentation about Islam, but there was documentation about Christianity. So people accept Christianity before the Muslims. So all this has nothing to do with the religion. This is just about power.
It's about power.
The reason why they have no, it's about power.
Subjugation, control, and all that.
That's it. That's what it is. If we have to talk about religion, if you go back and read the book of Sita, you will see that God doesn't have any religion. It's what you have connection, how you can connect to your God. The most evil people on the planet are the most so-called Christians and Muslims. They kill, they buy back. Everything they do is all in the name of money. Why would you talk about religion? You Muslim, you go ahead, rape people, terrorize, kill, and in the commandments, everything says thou shalt not kill. The life you can't give, why are you taking it?
I mean, you can't kill for
and you want to justify? You want to justify that? The only thing that really upsets me is the way they killed that girl. She doesn't deserve to die like that. She doesn't at all. I'm sorry, I get emotional sometimes.
I understand, Jebby. I do.
That's all I gotta say for now.
Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate you chipping that in. Okay, thank you so much, and stay safe there. That's indeed emotional, and it can always be, especially if you are human. That's why you shouldn't, by any means, justify this or make an excuse and say, hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Good evening. You are live. Anyway. Yeah, this is Mayegu.
Yes, sir. I want to contribute to what we are talking about today. And my own idea about this is we keep mixing these two things together. Religion and culture. There are these people in the north. It is their culture to be what they did to that girl. When we were growing up, I don't want to use barbaric. Let me just kind of phrase it that way. When we were growing up, we always have this mentality that if you get into a fight with a mullah, the next thing they do is what? Mayegun, answer that question. What do they bring out?
They will bring their dagger now.
Thank you.
It's like a normal thing.
It is their culture. It's a normal thing to them. So they are only using religion to justify their culture. And that is where the difference between us and them are showing. And I don't understand when our Baba Balagbas, our elders, will understand that. We are two different entities. Our cultures are different. It is their culture to be what they are. We know them to be that. We grew up knowing them to be that. That is even the more reason why we always have them as Megad. Have you ever employed an Hausa man to be your accountant?
Really?
Have you ever sort of employed an Hausa man to be a gardener? No. we know them to be these people who tend towards violence, who are quick to violence. And personally, that is their way of life. I have no problem with that. But me and my own people, we are not like that. No. So we need to separate. We need to give ourselves the boundary that when you are coming into this territory, leave your dagger at home.
Exactly.
Now, if I'm going to your own territory, I will hold my manners. So we should kind of like put this thing where it belongs. It is not religious at all. Have you ever seen any religious book that says that you should go and kill your fellow human being? There is none. So where do they get this idea from? People, if you check the Quran, even the Hadith, it is stated there that it is wrong for you to kill a soul. So if it is in the Islamic religious book, so what justifies this one? Why can't I say the head of one of my elders? Why can't I say Ori Iwon without expecting a deadly repercussion
off your shoulder?
Yeah. We say many crazy things about Christianity now. Even Jesus, me, I'm very, very good at it because I don't believe in religion. I'll say whatever I want.
And that shouldn't
but
be your hand.
as a Yoruba man,
that sentence. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Even check this out. If they start killing everybody that says something negative about their religion, so what is the purpose of convert?
Then, like repentance, and then people converting. What's the purpose then?
To convert, if I'm a Christian, for me to convert to be a Muslim.
Okay, conversion. Okay.
If you've already killed me, can I convert?
No, you can't.
So what is it?
So it doesn't make sense still.
That tells you it is not religion at all. Religion gives room for you to convert people from whatever they are doing before to this new thing. Every religion is in the vanguard of winning souls, winning
them over.
Yeah, winning them over. And I believe the Islamic religion is similar as well. So where does this, if I abuse your prophet, then the next thing you have to kill me? It is cultural.
It is cultural.
And we know it. We know it. We are deceiving ourselves. When I was going to the north for the first time in my life in 2007, I'm a 43-year-old man. In 2007, I was 27 years old, and I was going to the north for the first time in my life. My brother, guess what I was doing inside the luxurious bus, the Ekene Dilichuku bus. Guess what I was doing?
Praying.
Guess what I was doing? From Lagos, from Jibo to Abuja, guess what I was doing?
Probably praying.
I was praying and crying that I'm dead. Even I was looking at my brother who was sending me on that message. I was looking at it. Hey, so you they like me, Rara? Because we know who they are. That is their culture. So we should separate it. We should separate it and let these people know that this is who you are. And we are not ready or willing to change you. Be who you are. Stay how you are. And you can be on your own.
And you can do all you want.
You can do all you want.
But it is fraudulent for them to keep saying we are one Nigeria, secular country, and this is happening. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Because if I abuse Babadeboye in Lagos, why can't I come to North and abuse whoever your sultan is?
Where I won't talk. I speak my mind. If they don't like it, the law says I should be arrested. I mean, I should be sued. I mean, you can take me.
Yeah, sue me.
Yeah, you can take me for libel.
But if I will abuse your own sultan, I mean, if I will abuse Babadeboye here, and nothing will happen to me, why should I be afraid to go to the north if we are the same people? If we are the same country.
You know another one, sir. You know another one that I actually thought you were going to touch as well yeah, when it comes to this issue of maybe it's religion or it's not religion, is the fact that in Nigeria during the time that they are fasting, yeah, in the South, everybody can live their normal life like normal. You know what I mean? Like just be yourself. In the North,
Yeah.
you can't eat openly. They can kill you for it. And they actually kill people for it, for eating. During people are fasting. Somebody is trying to eat somewhere and they attack them and they kill them. So they can leave their country, can't they?
Yes, that is it. That is the borderline of this whole issue. We are culturally different. If I will believe my own Islam is like this, my brother is a conk Muslim. He has Botogun, and in Sokoto is never touching his heels.
Tablik style.
Tablik, yeah, style. I am not. I don't even believe in religion. But every layer we will all converge together.
Right? They even say, yeah, you all of you, you are drinking. They will do your own drum for drink aside. People will know they drink. We are real far. They are here. But eventually, all of us will form their own circle. And now they won't say, you are drinking beer. You are drinking beer here. Oh yeah, how can you be drinking beer on the layer day? That's so insulting. That's haram. We are not like that. We are not.
We are not like that.
Just like that.
So that is one of the factors we have to put in front of the whole world to understand. We are two different people, and you can't integrate us because I don't want to be a barbarian. You want to integrate me to accept barbarism?
Thank you.
No, tell me, do you want to integrate me to accept barbarism? Thank you, my brother.
You have a good one, sir. I like that. So let me also listen to another person. Please, for those who don't understand, I like if you are talking or saying something, right? Sorry, one second, my caller. If you are saying something, in order to make it more kind of a conversational, I can just play along with you, give you example to help you make your point. So don't see that as maybe, oh, you're interrupting me and all of that. If you are new, I mean, hi there.
Yeah, one name, mother.
Oh, one name, my brother, sir. How are you?
Professor of our time. Yeah,
we have a full house tonight. A lot of people are around with us on YouTube. Where are you watching from, Osita? YouTube or Facebook?
No, I'm watching from YouTube.
YouTube. We have a lot of people around tonight, and they can hear you loud and clear. Yeah. Go on.
All right. Anyway, the first thing first is that you will always know that both Igbo, both Yoruba, both Wuzza, both Afik, anybody that is, I don't want to use this political thing that the fake people talk about progressive.
But anybody that being politically correct, political correctness.
No, that they call themselves progressive. I don't want to use that word.
You mean the political progressives, deceivers. Go on.
Yeah, because they've contaminated that word. I will say anybody who believes in humanity will always appreciate you.
Thanks,
I know some, yes, I mean, like I told you, I am an Igbo man, but I drank from the pot, the river, the water, the food, all in Yoruba land.
God bless you.
So sometimes I want you to understand that in this particular movement or in this temple of truth that you are the creator, God gave you the ability to will and to do.
Thanks, man.
A lot of people will come and say, oh, you Igbos, what are you, I mean, you Yorubas, what are you doing? Where you have to keep up
they say that to all of you too now. What do they do for that Yoruba platform? All of you.
Yeah, they will say that. And it is not as if, the Yorubas don't say the same thing too.
We do, exactly. I mean, it's terrible.
But I want you to do something for me, my brother. You see, there are some certain things that are distractions. You see, those people, they don't have anything in their head to contribute. Anybody that comes here and just say, you are prepared. You are prepared. You don't have anything to do this thing. Even Mazin Namdekano will tell you that, that what we are doing is to make sure that we can protect ourselves. He is not telling you that he's going to fight anybody. We don't have guns. Do we have guns? Do we have anything? The strongest weapon that we have is the courage that is in our heart to speak the truth.
Yes.
I tell people that our politicians in the South, or whosoever will call our elders, or whosoever, elder is not by age. Elder is any person who is in the position of authority. That's what is called an elder. So when these elders cannot speak the truth because they don't want to die, I tell people, take a clue from the then old governor of Imo State, Sam Mbakwe. Everybody knows him as a weeping governor. He will cry and cry and cry till Shagari, this thing, will listen to him. Because the weapon of our warfare is not carnal, it's not by our might, it's not by our strength. But it's because of what we believe in, which is the truth. That is the weapon that we have.
That's right.
Against darkness. So, my brother, I don't want those things to be distraction to you. Just look away from it.
I know. I mean, once in a while, it's just that, Osita, you know us here, right? Sometimes when we begin to go deep and deep and deep, we can always deep to the core part of ourselves because they are real, they are true, they are happening. And sometimes touching them as well is a way of bypassing them and say, if we don't do that, if we don't treat things that way, it simply means...
You know, that day that guy called into this program and I was saying that I tried as much as I could log into the program. I could not because I wanted to talk about what he said that day. Oh, you guys do bad. I don't know why you are not, that's the very stupid thing to say. And most of the time,
there are many of them. I actually like the fact that you said that we should always try and ignore them. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time. You know? When somebody call in like that and say, "What are you doing?" and I'm like, "What do you want us to do? We should just, well, Osita,
so that is one of those things. The place I place that particular kind of action into is where in the Bible they said, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." My own people. He didn't say the world perish. God didn't say that the world perish. He said, "My own people." His own people, they perish because of lack of knowledge. When you are antagonizing the same person or the same people who is looking for the same thing you are looking for, don't you think that is foolishness? That is foolishness, my brother. So that one being clear.
On the subject matter. Thanks for touching that. So to the next one.
Yeah, on the subject of one thing that people don't know, belief and religion is not the same. Belief and religion is not the same. Belief is a way of life, and religion is a crafted true lie, something that looks true but is a lie. That is what it is. The white man that created all this barrier, they know it. If you go to the dating site, even the so-called Christianity, when you get to Christianity, they will say Christianity. Then they will now say Roman Catholic. It's Roman Catholic, not Christianity, but they will say Catholic. They will say Methodist. Are they not Christians? So that is how they say. One thing I want people to understand, the power puzzle in the world started with religion. Not even between the so-called Muslims and the so-called Christians. I use so-called because the people that say they are Christian, they just answer James, they answer Bartholomew, they answer Michael. Doesn't mean that you are a Christian. What the meaning of Christianity is Christ-like. If you've not grown to the position, that's the reason I look at Tunde Bakari. I don't know where he comes from, the point of where he's coming from. If you've not grown to the particular point in life, that will make you not to be judgmental and say that this person is like this, person is like this. And you ask yourself, if you were to be Jesus Christ, what will he do? Then you will understand you are not a Christian if you don't come to that particular point in your life. So what you are practicing is religion. So the power puzzle in the world started with the same called the Roman Catholic, You know their history in Ireland, the Catholics and the evangelicals. You know what you know what it is. You know the problem they had. So this is what we have been. People tend the easiest way. The easiest way to divide people is always through religion. And we have been divided by that. There's no doubt about it. But now, when you come to the issue of what has come to happen in the north and in the north, this is not
Sokoto, at least in particular. Meanwhile, Sita, just before you continue, remember the fear right now is this may escalate tomorrow beyond Sokoto to other places, demanding for the same thing. That boy, those killers must be released.
Yes, so, but yes, it's on social media. It's already escalating. It's on social media. Yes, I saw it on social media today. It also escalating because they are asking, they are demanding that those people should be released. And let me tell you, all this thing bulges down. Like somebody was telling you the other day, yesterday or day before yesterday, that's all. It's the population of Nigeria that is causing it. That's nothing to do with population. China today, let me tell you, China today is the most organized society whereby you cannot do anything against the rules and the regulation of that country. No. If you try, you will know where you will end up. We are not up to China.
No, we are not.
But the problem with the so-called Nigeria today is that they kill the level of education so that the ordinary man, the ordinary citizen doesn't know their rights, and that citizen will do their bidding. Those people that are there, like Atiku now, that deleted whatever he deleted, he will not tell his son to go and join those people to do those things. His son is not going to do it. No. Is he not a Muslim? Is it not the same culture that he practices? It is the same culture. It is the same Muslim. But his son is not going to do that because of his son and him and his son and their children. They are educated. All they did was to kill education.
What then happened to these ones who are educated? They won't do the killings, but they will justify it, like Shagari's son.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. They use this to divide them, to separate them, because those ordinary idiots will fight for them. They will do. They will
think they are doing it for God and doing it for Allah and all of that. So they will do it.
Yes, that this person has insulted Allah. He has insulted this. He has insulted Imam. He has insulted this. That is what they use them to do their bidding. So everything boils down to education. Either anybody likes it or not. Everything boils down to education. The education that you and I receive today, that is what is our culture.
That's right.
That is what is our culture. The education that me and you will receive today, that is what is our culture. That is what is our tradition. It is different from our belief.
That's right. That's very, very right.
It is different from our belief. Our belief is that God exists. Our belief is that you said, oh, your own God is Shango. We know the quarrel. My own belief is that I said it's Jesus Christ. We know the quarrel.
No.
So what they did, I told you my father used to be an ex-military officer, and I was able to read how they destroy a country. He has a book. Every military officer has that book. They destroy the country, they destroy a society by bringing down the education system. That is what they are using from time memorial. They've not changed. And that's the reason we don't have it in the South. That I can talk about the Ogun, you will say it's actual, his argument. You will tell me that Jesus Christ is not what I think he is. We will go.
And you will see person will be say Christian go, they say thunder fire you. We know say Shango get thunder. Fire. And everybody will just say thunder fire you too. We just move on. We don't bring out guns or, you know.
Nothing. So it's education. They successfully killed education so that people will not know their rights. It has nothing to do with, and somebody will say that it's their culture. No. It's the education that they kill. Because if it's not education, where is Buhari's son there? Where is Atiku's son there? Even the one they said that is the head of the Islam, the Sultan, where is his son there?
Never. Nowhere to be found.
His son can never be found there. So
thank you so much for tonight.
Thank you very much.
You are so welcome. Thanks so much for chipping in again tonight. You've always been, a brother. I'll say thank you, and you have a good one, sir. That's Osita there. I have another call on the line. Let's chip that. Oh, the call dropped. Sorry, you. Oga. Hello there.
Hey, hello, Mayegun.
Yes, sir. Just give me 1 second.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Baba. 1 second. I want to say thank you to my friends who have responded. So I can tell you guys, I have made 55 pounds. So thank you. When Osita was talking, I raised 55 pounds on our fundraiser there. We are supposed to be going to 50 grand, but somehow we slowed down. Now we have expenses that we are now covering. And if you feel like we should stop it, I mean, you can stop it. If you feel like we should continue, your response to this will determine that, okay, I'm counting. I've made 55 pounds and I still have another 30 minutes to go. Let's see how much I'm going to make tonight. How much do you think we're going to make tonight? I have my caller waiting. Hello, sir.
Yeah, Oluwasanade from Texas.
Now, sorry for keeping you waiting, sir. Your name again, sir?
Oluwasanade from Texas.
Oluwasanade. I heard there's Samson Din, and I don't want to start calling you Samson Din, sir. So Oluwasanade. So, sir, everybody can hear you. Go on, sir.
Yeah, I'm so happy that I can be able to get one or two things. Number one, earlier before the man that just finished talking now.
Yep.
He was saying that the culture is equilibrium. Well, I disagree. In fact, I disagree. You know why? Because we call this place the temple of truth.
Yes.
Let's be truthful. And because this is even one of the reasons. This is why I'm even scared. I'm afraid. God, in Islam, there's what we call, fanaticism. And most Yoruba people too. I have Muslims in my family. In fact, Mama told me up to now. When she might send you Baba Muslim, we are Christians. I was a Muslim too. Model also Christian, even like from when I was a kid, like 5 years. The day one of our neighbors took me to one Anglican church. They put us in a children's church. They gave us biscuits. Since that day, now I don't run for the show. I tell my grandmother that I want to go to go to But the thing is, when the layer comes, we do it. When this one comes, we have never fought ourselves. As Yoruba people, there is a reason why Yoruba people are calling Islam, Islam religion, Let's be truthful. This is temple of truth. And this, yes, now. And the thing is that culture. It's not only a culture. I have people in Qatar. Do you know that in Qatar, during the Ramadan fasting, you cannot eat outside.
Yeah.
Even in Qatar, I'm talking of Qatar now.
Baba, see, even in that Qatar, even if you eat outside, the worst case is that they will arrest you. They won't burn you alive inside the street. Or can they? Because
sure. No.
They won't burn you alive. Yeah, continue, sir. Yeah. You can't eat outside in Qatar. Continue.
You can't eat outside. Number two. You know that if you travel to Qatar as a single or a woman, you must not be pregnant. If you are pregnant and you are not married, they will jail you. I'm online now. Let people, I need to have people in Qatar. Let them comment or let anybody call you from
Qatar.
Deny. They will jail you at least 7 years. Even with the new baby, so about you married, you cannot get pregnant. And even if you get pregnant, you can't. It will be very, very difficult for you to fly away from Qatar. I'm talking now, I'm not even talking of Qatar. I'm talking of you as foreigner, like a Nigerian, now to travel to Qatar as a woman. So you understand, single woman, you not get pregnant. You can't come out, go and ask you, because somebody has to sign your paper. Maybe the person that brought you or your husband or something.
Before you can be released.
So now, why am I saying I'm afraid? I'm afraid because you see this Islamic religion fanaticism, they're already bringing it to our side. That's why we have this professor, this Akitola,
Muriki,
and all those people like that. And we have so many others like that, poor Muslims like that they have been able to brainwash. They have forgotten the fact that we have brothers, we have sisters, we have cousins, we have nephews. We are native to ourselves. Are you getting my point? Everybody Muslim, Islam person, Islamic person. Are you getting Islamic person? Everybody.
Yep.
It's not Islam that taught him. It is Yoruba name. It is Yoruba personality that he is exhibiting. Are you getting my point? So it's Yoruba, Yoruba.
His own Yoruba-ness and who he is or is coming from that is reflecting on his faith.
Yes, and that is my fear. They are already bringing this wala to our side.
Yeah.
Please, I want to enjoy our people because the thing now is that we should just go our separate way. They are not the same people with this. We have different culture, different language, different food, different way of life. We are not living the same. Even Yoruba Muslim is different from another Muslim. I had a Muslim friend, my mother before he told me when I was in Muslim, they were not that on Friday when that riot broke out. He had to escape. He escaped without shoes.
And I'm asking myself that if all of you who witnessed this when you are growing up and you have grown up today and you're still seeing that happening today, how can you still think Nigeria can work at this age? Come on.
This guy that I've told you after, he is a Muslim. He escaped without a lot. So what are we talking about? And you now know the funniest thing. Yeah. You can't change them. Don't even try to say Nigeria can be better. We can. You can't change them. You know, it is their own way of life. Look at what happened to Abubakar. He released a statement condemning the act. The people are commenting that you have lost my vote. I'm disappointed in you. He quickly withdrew the statement and deleted the tweet. He knew what he was doing. Because I denied it that the tweet, didn't generate from me.
You are right now. He said that it did not come from me. Now he said it. Yes. It's on my screen. I don't know if I still have it.
So you can't change them. It is better we go our separate way. Let them see.
Exactly.
That's good. We have some other Yorubas that love it. They love that way. They can travel to that place.
They can go there. Exactly they can go
now. They can bring that's a problem.
And if they have any problem there, they can come back home to their country. It's normal thing.
It's a normal thing. For goodness sake, let us be. You just take people, you just keep them anyhow for what? And lastly,
yes, sir.
Another thing is hypocrisy. When I first came to this country, I was working in one Arab club, under the table job. That's what we call it in America.
Right.
So one day I realized it's an Arab club. People from UAE, from Saudi, I see them, they come, they drink, smoke shisha and all these things. So I asked one of them, I said, what is this? You people do, you Arabians, you don't do this in Arabic. The guy laughed. The guy told me that he was traveling back to Saudi like a weekend. You know what he told me? He said, anytime they want to have nice time, that they travel to, Western, world, Western countries like US and Brazil. They will enjoy themselves, carry bags, shag all these things.